Hello, good morning everyone, and happy Saturday. My name is Meghan Maes. I come here every Saturday at 10 to talk about the law in the state of Minnesota. I'm a lawyer by practice. This does not make me your lawyer, and I'm not going to give you legal advice today. I have a group on Facebook. It's called Being Civil in Minnesota. You can go there and ask questions. You can post anonymously. If you don't feel comfortable posting them with your name shown. So if you or someone you know has a question about the process or about the rules, please stop by. Today we had a question about the cost of going to court. Every case will have a different fee structure because the amount of the fee will depend on the county that you're venued in. Hey, good morning. The county of venue is where your case is going to be heard by a judge. The county is in charge of setting the costs. So for example, in Blue Earth County, there is a different filing fee for a divorce than there is in Nicollet County. And it will depend on the category. There are certain kinds of cases that do not require a filing fee, and those are going to be cases like a order for protection, for example, because we don't want to discourage victims who may not be able to afford a filing fee from being able to seek assistance from the court and keeping them and their family safe. In the state of Minnesota, if you can't afford the court costs, you can ask the court to have those fees waived. Hey, good morning. If you want to have your fees waived, you can go to the Minnesota Judicial Branch website and fill out the fee waiver forms. Sometimes they're called in forma pauperis. That's just a fancy way to say that you're not able to cover the cost of these fees, and there would be an injustice if you were not able to proceed with court. Hey, good morning, guys. So how do you know if you're eligible to have your court fees waived? Well, there's 3 ways that you are presumed to have the ability to have your court fees waived. 1, if you are represented by a civil legal services agency that represents, hey, good morning, that represents individuals based on low income, you would automatically be eligible for a fee waiver that would likely be done by the attorney at the Civil Legal Services Organization. Another way that you're eligible for a fee waiver is if you are receiving public assistance. Public assistance is based on need, and so if an individual is already eligible for fee waivers for assistance, that's a good enough sign to the judicial system that the individual is in need and it would be a hardship for them to pay the court fees. So those are going to be presumed waived as well. And then the last one is if your annual income is below 125% of the federal poverty guidelines. I went and looked it up today for 2025. The federal 125% of the federal poverty guidelines, you can just go on the website and it will tell you it's based on how many individuals you have in the home. So if you have questions, I would suggest going to the Minnesota Judicial Branch to look up your county and case type regarding your what you might have to pay for court costs and fees. And then I would go and look on the Minnesota Judicial Branch for the fee waiver forms. There's instructions on how to fill out the forms and what to do with it when you're done. You may notice a little bit of a different background today. I am in my new space. Maes Law has officially moved out of the Profinium building. We are now in the beautiful 44 Good Counsel Drive, located in Mankato. We are painting, we are moving in, so stay tuned. There'll be many new places that we will post this information from. If you have questions, please post them in Being Civil in Minnesota. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. Take care.